Hello and welcome back. My name is Marvelous Marva, and today I wanted to talk about being limitless. So I titled today's episode, You Are Limitless. And I wanted to talk about this because it comes up for me often, the fact that we are limitless. Now, limitless sounds like a big word, like a word that doesn't even sound real. It's like, what does limitless mean? And so limitless is basically a mindset. It's a sense of freedom within your own life, that nothing holds you back from what you want to do, succeed in, accomplish, the visions that you see for yourself. There's no limits there. There's nothing that's stopping you. And so I wanted to talk about it because here lately I've been realizing just how limitless we are as humans. We're pretty amazing. We can do anything. And when I say anything that we think of, we can do it. It can literally turn into reality. It can turn into an experience that we actually get to experience, and we can share that with others. And so I've had so many ideas lately about different things that I want to do in my life and where I see myself going, and just realizing that, wow, there's nothing that's standing in the way of us accomplishing any of those things. If you want to be a magician or a fairy or a doctor or a grocery store worker, whatever it is that you want to be, there's nothing that's stopping you. The only thing that would be stopping us would be our mind. So going back to the beginning, how limitless is somewhat of a mindset. It's an ability for us to be able to make decisions within our minds and to know, inside that, hey, there's nothing that's stopping me. I can do this. I don't know if you remember when you were a child and you were trying to do things at school, and your teacher would try to push you forward and say, you can do it, you can do it. And like all the other kids are like cheering for you and saying, you can do it. And inside your mind, you hear that, and that's fuel that drives you, and you're like, oh, wow, they're cheering for me. Whether it was that you were playing sports or running track or just doing PE or just doing a math test, like all of those things that we were able to learn, and those skills that we possess, we were able to follow through with them. And it brought a sense of pride and accomplishment to us. And is proof. It shows us that we are limitless. Like where you came from to where you are now, everything was just an idea before it became an actual thing that you're experiencing. If you're a parent and you have kids, those are limits for some people. Some people have limits, where they can't have kids, and they're like, no, I can't because, society says, or whatever it is. In our minds, when we transform our minds and we think for ourselves, and we actually want something, if we want it enough, it will happen. It may not happen the way that, X, Y, and Z happens, or how it's aligned up for someone else, but pretty much it would happen. And that example I just used before about, having a child, I know there are some people out there that do want to have children that physically their body mechanics cannot produce. But then there are things that will actually materialize, such as a relative needs you to now care for their child, or you adopt a child, or you get a fish or a dog or a cat, and you're able to have that same sense of being a parent in some shape or form. That's basically just showing just how limitless we are. I have so many ideas, just like the rest of us. We all have so many ideas, and we want to do so many things. And the fact that we can, if we want to enough, we can. It just brings me joy. It makes me think that this world is amazing and possibilities are endless. And shoots, if we could go all the way to the moon and back and send others up there too, then definitely, again, the sky is not the limit. We are limitless. I think our Creator made us to the point where we would recognize just how powerful we are and just how much freedom we have over our own lives. It's pretty exciting. So with this knowledge of knowing that you're limitless, what is it that you would want to accomplish or succeed in or try? What is it that you want to do, that you've been kind of holding yourself back and saying, I can't do it because X, Y, and Z? This is your permission now to go ahead and try that thing that you think that you're not allowed to do or you can't do or someone else does it better. We're all here to be creators. We're all here to do something, everything. Like, we have unlimited, untapped potential that we don't even know about. And it's just for us to explore and to continue to explore. That's the expansiveness of our world, and growth is definitely everything. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit today and see if it resonated with anyone else out there, and just remind you, if you're thinking, to yourself that, man, I want to open a store, or I want to start a new thing, or I want to create more art, or whatever it is, thinking to yourself that you can't do it. No, you can do it. You're limitless. You can do anything that you want to do. And for everything that you create, there's going to be someone that wants to experience those things that you're creating. We're all helping each other to build our world to be the place that we all love and want to call home. So with that being said, I will end today's episode here. I hope that you found this information, my ramblings, useful. I hope you found it useful. And wherever you are, if it's morning, afternoon, or night, have a good one. Until next time.